don't mind going to church with my parents. I don't. Like, I've been doing it my entire life. It's just the one church that they bring me to. It's always a weird experience because, like, there's a guy that stands at the front of the church, and he's always like, he's a church greeter. Like, he's got to shake your hand before you go in, if you know what I'm talking about. He's like, oh, hey, Josh, Christ be with you. Good to see you, Josh. Good to see you again. Right? Christ be with you. But this one guy, he's so weird. Like, he's the only guy that volunteers there, and he has 2 fingers. And that's it. That's all he has to offer. Like, if you're going to volunteer your hours towards shaking people's hands, you should probably have at least most of your fingers. That's what I'm thinking in my head, right? Like, for me, like, 4 fingers, I'm thinking to myself, 4 fingers would be like, maybe, I don't know. Like, I'll think about it. 3 fingers is like, buddy, you're really pushing it. But if no one else is available, then sure, I'll take you off the bench. But 2 damn fingers is just like wear a glove or something when we go through this process, right? Like, try and fool me a little bit here. I don't mean to seem insensitive, but basically, like, what happens every time is, like, I walk into the church and he's standing there. He's like, hey, Josh, how's it going? And I'm like, good, I guess. Now we're doing this weird little fucking T-Rex shake. I don't know what this is all about. This is weird and awkward. My ears jiggle, and I hate it every time. And then I walk into the church and I sit down in the pew and I start thinking to myself, the best stuff always happens, like, after the fact, right? Because I start thinking, I'm like, oh, man, what I really should have done is when he went like this, I should have gone rock, right? Because this will beat that every time, right? Because he can't do paper no matter how hard he tries. My win percentages are through the roof. I'm batting 1,000. You want a good pick? Pick Josh in the over. I'll win every time. I'm telling you.